Hello members, Dan Lloyd here, Director of Agronomy with the Country Club of St. Albans, here with your weekly update on Wednesday, January 24th. So we're closed again today. It's finally starting to warm up. We've got a beautiful weather forecast for next week. This week looks a little rainy, but we're coming out of our hard freeze. So last week the ground was frozen solid, creeks were frozen, ponds were frozen. So we took advantage. We got a lot of good things done last week while the ground was hard, and we could get some equipment around. We could drop some trees that would otherwise cause some damage. So took advantage of a nice frozen week, but now we're looking forward to some warmer weather. But the fact that we're closed today, it could be a little confusing. It's not as clear as last week when it was 4 degrees, but this week it's or today it's like 40s. It's not a bad day. But we did close the course, and I want to talk about why. Not too many people were upset with it today because we only had a few on the tee sheet. It's not an ideal day to play golf, but if it was 60 degrees and sunny, there'd be a lot of people wanting to play, and we'd still be closed. So here's the reasoning. I mean, you can see on this green it's pretty clear. There's standing water. I'm on the chipping greens right now because I didn't want to stand on any of the other ones. That standing water means there's nowhere for the water to go, which means there's a frozen layer down there, so that's a good sign. That we should close. But if there's not standing water, this is what we'll do. We'll stick a knife down there or something long and pointy, and we'll find out how deep it is. So I can get about 2 inches, and then I hit an ice layer. And that's exactly the conditions we don't want people walking around the golf course on, because what happens is our root mass is 4+ inches, and if it's thawed on the first 2, every step you take, you can move those roots and you can shear it. I mean, you can also kind of compact it on top of that frozen layer, leaving footprinting. But basically, the roots are what we really want to protect. We don't want to shear off our roots by opening a day too early. And you can kind of see it, how unstable the ground is. I mean, I'm pushing water. These footprints are going in and just kind of staying there. It can look pretty ugly if you open on a day like today. You can see footprints for weeks, and you can cause some damage on the grass. So that's why we do this. Even though it looks good above ground, below ground kind of tells a different story. So appreciate your patience. Really excited for some of you to see what we've gotten done over the last 10 days, or if you haven't been out any longer, you're going to be really pleased with some of the changes that we've made. So look forward to seeing you back out here. Take care.